plague. The Black Death, it is everywhere. Coming up later, what you can do to stay a step ahead. No more calling out sick or calling out dead. Bread, tired of it being stale? Well, there's nothing that we can really do about it, but we do have some fun recipes to give your stale bread a festive kick for the holidays. Also on the show, we've got the hottest new author in town promoting his new book, The Canterbury Tales. From the old barn behind the blacksmith shop, it's Today with Edward Dufford. Good tidings to ye, everyone. My name is Edward Dufford, and welcome to the Today Show. I'm actually not sure what day it is anymore. They're all starting to blur together. We have a great show for you today. To start us off, we take a look at bread. It's stale, it's gross, it spreads disease, but it's all we've got. So here to show us some helpful hints is the local baker. Great to have you on the show. Now, local baker, I understand that you have some tasty tips for helping us deal with all this bread.
I do, Edward. I'm going to show you a recipe today that my kids just love.
All right, let's see it.
And just like this, you have the same stale old bread, but now it's in fun on-the-go slices.
I see. So you've cut the bread, and that's the recipe.
Yes, we have nothing else.
I see. Well, that sounds fantastic. I have to try it for myself. You know what? It's still stale and terrible, but there's less of it now. These are just delightful.
Exactly. Whether you're an on-the-go parent or throwing a holiday party, these are perfect for a small bite.
Fantastic. Thank you, local baker, for coming in to show us all these helpful hints when dealing with stale bread. Next up, we have an up-and-coming author who's trying to make a name for himself, and he's here promoting the Canterbury Tales. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeffrey Chaucer. Great to have you on the show, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Edward.
Now, what can our audience expect when they go out and buy this book of yours?
Well, it's actually a collection of short stories.
So a series?
No, not exactly. It's a competition between pilgrims, and they each try to tell their own tale. And the winner of the competition tells the best tale, and they get a free meal on their journey home. There's a bunch of stories with them telling that they relate to one another. And there's a knight, there's a friar, there's a cook, a carpenter, and it's probably my best.
Just stop. I mean, no spoilers or whatever. Listen, I know you're here to promote this book and all, but trust me when I say this, no one is going to buy that. That sounds terrible.
I disagree.
Well, who has more gold? So, I mean,
If I could
just get out. Just get the hell out of here. Bad start. What a bad show. Lastly on the show, we address the Black Plague. Now, we're coming up on that time of the year. It is plague season, and we have all the helpful hints to help you deal with all this plague. So here to show us her findings is our health specialist, Beatrix Bount. What's that? She is? When? 2 weeks ago? It was bad bread? Just received word that our health specialist has in fact been dead for 2 weeks. So, I mean, news doesn't travel very fast around here, so I guess I'm just gonna have to fill you in on all her findings. So let's see here. It says here to make sure you get lots of fruits and vegetables because they're full of you know what? I don't think I've ever actually even seen a vegetable or a fruit, so that's irrelevant. Go out of your way to get lots of rest. See, that doesn't work either because we all work 22 hours a day, so that's irrelevant. You know, this last one is actually the only helpful one. Flee the continent. That's a good one. Get out. Because all we've got is stale bread, crappy books, and the plague. Fortunately, that's all the time we have today. Sorry if this show made you more sad. I know it made me more sad. Tune in next week when we talk about famine, 100 years of war, and I guess more stale bread. Thanks for tuning in.